Hi, y'all. It's Lori here again today. I wanted to talk to you today about how reading labels really makes a difference in the foods you choose. The best foods to buy really are foods with no labels, if you know what I mean, like produce, like an onion or a banana or an apple or your, other vegetables. Those are always the best, right? But when you need to eat, some packaged food and convenience food, reading labels is really, really crucial. I've done it even lately where I think, oh, what's on the front of that bag of frozen vegetables, it looks so good. The picture looks wholesome. It looks amazing and so full of nutrition. I get it home, and this is embarrassing, but I've done this lately. I get it home and I'm thinking, then I take time to read the label and I think, oh my gosh, what are all these preservatives in here that don't need to be in here? Why are they in a bag of frozen vegetables? So anyway, to avoid that, I just want to heighten your attention to read labels. I'm going to give an example here. Some peanut butter that I just happen to have here at home. And I'm not going to call any names out, but this is a jar of peanut butter you're all familiar with. And just to give you an example, this is the regular creamy version of this peanut butter. And oh my gosh, my eyes are not the best right now. Hold on. Okay, so this has roasted peanuts, sugar, molasses, fully hydrogenated vegetable oil, rapeseed and soybean oil, mono and diglycerides, and then salt. Ooh, so what? Okay, anything that says hydrogenated or partially hydrogenated oils, you just want to avoid. You really do. You want to avoid those. Your body does not absorb those well. They're not healthy for your arteries whatsoever. And the mono and diglycerides, like why? We don't need that in there, okay? So that would be my last option. Here is a natural version of that brand of peanut butter. Now this is a little better. It's made from peanuts, salt, palm oil, salt, and molasses. Okay, that's a lot better. The palm oil is not my favorite, but it's better, I think. At least it has 1, 2, 3. It actually has 5 ingredients, and I'm always saying if you can buy packaged food with 5 ingredients or less, that is amazing. That is so, so good. And ingredients that you know what they are, right? So then, I'll actually show, this is a creamy almond butter. If you're into almond butter, some people digest it a little better, and peanuts could contain mold, which is kind of so if you're more sensitive to that, you might want to try almond butter instead. So this has, and this isn't perfect, but it's got roasted almonds, palm oil, cane sugar, and sea salt. So at least you know what everything is, right? The palm oil, again, is not my favorite. Then you can actually buy peanut butter that is like, it's peanuts and salt, which is the way to go, really. It's going to separate. You're going to have the oil on top. So that's why sometimes I like these natural peanut butters, because I don't have to keep stirring up the oil. But I just wanted to show you how reading labels, it really makes a difference. And when I've been reading labels now for, I don't know, for years and years and years. And I had to do it for my previous job when I was in the organic food industry. And I just learned so much about ingredients that just really don't need to be in there. Why are they in there? But what I'm trying to, the point is making simple changes, say, to your variety of peanut butter, maybe choosing almond butter instead and seeing how your body, reacts to it. Or if you you have kids in the household, they're not going to eat anything else but like this type of peanut butter, which I totally get. At least try the natural version. And just see how that makes a difference. Now, all of these have 2 grams of added sugars in them per serving, per 2 tablespoon serving, which to me, you don't really want the added sugar in there, but 2 grams to me is not horrible. I try to keep added grams of sugar to anything under 10 per serving. You think you're doing pretty well, especially this day and age. Anything that's 0, of course, is the best. But just making simple changes like that and just being aware of what is in the ingredients list is very, very helpful. The other thing I look for, and I just did a grocery store tour with one of my clients that's local, and I was showing her that, really focus on the amount of protein and fiber and any other calcium, niacin, iron, whatever, potassium that's on the label. You want a good ratio of protein and fiber in your foods as well. So, for instance, this has 2 tablespoons, for 2 tablespoon serving, this has 3 grams of fiber and 7 grams of protein. Well, that's pretty good. And then it has 8 grams of total carbohydrates. So you can subtract the fiber, and so your net carbs are about like 5 grams of carbs per serving. My arm is getting tired, so I'm going to switch arms here. But those are some other things to look for on the label. I just wanted to pop on here really quick while I had the peanut butter on the counter. I almost tossed the full, the regular peanut butter out, and I thought, no, I'm going to do a video on this really quick and educate some people. So that's just some food for thought. You guys have a great day, and really read the labels, watch your sugar intake, and I will see you later. Have a great day.